Okay, welcome to 81 Snowdon Road. It's the 7th of July 2019. I'm just going to run through. I'm Mike, I'm the landlord of this place, and I'm just going to run through some things that will be useful to you guys. Firstly, there's loads of parking space here for a good 2 or 3 cars. But I'm just going to touch on the main things. The first thing that you're going to want is a key. Now, this thing here is going up tomorrow. It's a code lock, so it's got like a 4-digit code that you put into it, and then it'll open, and that will allow you to get in and get your other keys. I will get all of you guys onto WhatsApp, and I will text you then the code for this and the code for the safe inside. And I'll be around anyway. It's just if people arrive at different times, they can access it at different times. Right, so there'll be the master key in there. Now, this key is essentially used only for emergencies. It's only used if you're totally locked out, and I'll be changing the code. So the key must go back inside it, and if you really are stuck, you can text me and I'll text you the code, and you can get yourself in and then put the key back into this key master. And also it's for general, if there's worksman that needs to come in and do some stuff, they will access the key from this box. So that's that. Rubbish. Now, rubbish is the #1 thing. It's the main thing that's caused issues in the first year. This is now the 5th year. This is how it should look like. But every Sunday night, all the rubbish comes out, and you've got your general waste here. You've got your plastics, your cardboard, your bottles and your cans. So and also your food waste and stuff there. This wheelie bin, once they're all collected, which will be tomorrow morning, bring the wheelie bin back to the entrance of the foyer, or whatever you want to call it, just here. If you don't do that, then there's a school right here, and they will fill that wheelie bin up with rubbish, and then the refuge guys will refuse to take the bin away, so you'll have issues with bins. And if you don't want issues with bins, trust me, it's a bit of a nightmare. But if you get it right from the start, it's dead simple, and everything's labelled. So any problems, let me know. Right, so to go in, this is a great area for deliveries, Amazon, etc. I've got a big yellow tarpaulin that goes here, and it's for tip waste. If there's anything that can't be put in the bins outside, then just put it there, and I'll take it over to the tip every now and then. Here's some information about what you can put in what bin. So that's the bins. Well, it's almost the bins. Just want to show you on the back door here, in case you still don't know. There's a picture here, and it explains everything about what they should look like. So this is obviously, you guys probably seen it already. This is the main entrance. What do I need to say about this? Everything's in really, really good nick. Top nick. There's no issues here at all. So let's try and keep it that way. It'll be good. We've got Netflix, and we've got an Apple TV here, so you can access things like Netflix and all that if you've got accounts with it. If you keep the plants watered, that's amazing. That's a test of see whether the plants can survive. You've got an Apple Mac here, and you've got all the codes for the internet just on the side of it here. Printer, if it runs out of ink, obviously that's something you would supply. You've got a Google here. If you've got a Spotify account or an account that works with Google, you can add it onto that. Going outside, we've got lots of plastic plants everywhere, which I think, given the fact that they survive a lot longer, I think it makes the place look very nice. So if you could just keep them there, and that would be great. Any problems with anything, if anything breaks or you lose anything, whatever, within the property itself, usually, honestly, it's a very small cost, and it's much better just let me know, and it's sorted. Because I've basically added to basket on Amazon on a lot of stuff here, and so I can just replicate it. This shed is a shed where I keep my stuff in, just things like wood and repair jobs and stuff like that for here. You've got loads of washing line bits and bobs. You've got barbecue, really nice Weber barbecue. So yeah, feel free to tackle that one. Do it clean if you can when you finish with it. What's else? Going into, I guess this is room 1. This is the what's it called again? Oh, the chalet. This is the chalet because it's woody. What can I say about this? Nothing really. It's cool. You've got every room's got these solid pine memory foam mattresses, and I find them so comfortable. Went to a friend's house and they had one of these beds and mattresses, and I basically replicated it. Yeah, super comfy. As we go through into the kitchen, what can I say here? Right, I guess the main thing is again the bins. You've got like can crushers here, which are reasonably exciting to do. And then you just chuck them in there. And you've got your plastics there and your cardboards go in there. And then once a week you just empty those and put them into the bins out into the entrance section, and then take them outside onto the road on a Sunday. Each